Let's go guys, kita kembali push divisi eFootball guys. Enak kan ngenahan dia bisa pakai headset bos. Yang penting di orang duitnya aja main target ke cima. Yang penting di orang duitnya. Mau jadi gawe wae teh gawe deui. Aduh. Dura. Well play, bro. Terus kabeh walaupun candi wadahan oge bae penting mah hurung heula bos. Madrid Chamartin. Rasput bos, Rasput. Oleh Rasput.
Baru satu cinta main doang jadi sama aja
Dari terakhir sih aja. Gue dari interview ya.
di bawah sini aja siap-siap.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Seru.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward. Peter is
Goes for a shot!
Nice anjing langsung.
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Killer ball.
So, a breakthrough already. Fiore, out to the right. Had a
Ayo.
fair tumble under that challenge. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack.
Anjing
Not quite on the same
batang.
wavelength. And here's Bojan. Van der Ven
Bojan,
cuts
on
it
it.
out. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe.
Ade gitu cuy.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Anjing
Mbappe!
orang kayak
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Mbapuk.
And he shoots!
Goblok anak bulu deh
And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
On
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He is through here. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man.
Anjing Alvi.
That is a crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Vitz,
It's the header.
passing is crisp and sharp, distributed tidily.
Anjing ngeri cuy.
Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception.
Anjing, menang kali goblok.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Xavi Alonso has found the net here, of course.
Noise na halus ini. Harap ay ngungkul kali.
Park Ji-sung. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away.
Just bapuk.
And he welcomes him. Decent chance!
Tolong
It's a
anjing.
foul. It's in the box.
Penalty, bos.
It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Semenyerah deui anjing memang cuk. Kabur guys. Jangan Bun. Mana lagi yang kau dustakan? Masih pagi udah pada kabur guys. Aduh. Rumah itu bro, top up. Ripuh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Enjoy this time. Xavi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Park Ji-sung. Now it's Wirtz. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance here to counter. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Rijkaard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kubo. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a good foot in there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. First quarter of an hour gone. Plays it through. Bellingham plays it in. And he shoots! They scored! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rodrigo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Rodrigo. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's been intercepted. Shoots!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alexander-Arnold ready to try one.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Not.
Kubo! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yes.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That'll be a throw-in. Rodri. Madrid finding their passes. Neither of these two want to... There's the shot!
Aduh, anjing salah.
They've done it! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come.
Awesome.
He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid go into the lead.
Mari. More and more.
Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Alvi.
Rodrigo. Robertson does well to get it back. And it's Kubo.
Rodri.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Anjing tubuh 6 cuk.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. We are into stoppage time. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hazard.
Anjing pelanggaran cuk.
And the first half is done. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23, el dorsal 13.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Here we go again.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Park Ji-sung.
Lawan bos itu.
Rodrigo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Camavinga takes control of it and he's on the move.
Control.
Vardiol. Howson.
Vardiol.
And it's Tonali. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass is just off target. And they can counter here. Rodri. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! And he was alert to it. Pass somewhat off target. It's Park Ji-sung. Gives it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Anjing akhirnya.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Driving forward, Rodrigo! Oh, well played, well played. Chance for a shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Hey, pabalik bos.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Rodrigo powering forward here. Can he get it through? Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Ente guys ya.
And they are cruising away. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. Oh no, what has happened here?
Open play, boys.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this?
Nampak?
Oh, that was vital. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Pak Jisi.
Up Jisung
Ngelahirin dia bos.
for Xabi Alonso. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Xabi Alonso.
Se va a producir un cambio de
Mulai
jugadores.
dipindi.
El
Both
dorsal
sides then
19,
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
el dorsal 12,
Tries a shot!
Kencing nampaknya bos.
And the keeper threw out a limb.
el dorsal 21, el dorsal 14.
They've got a healthy
Se va a
number
llevar a cabo un
of
cambio
very
de
tall
jugadores.
targets to pick out from this corner.
Nampak?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Ah. Oh.
Koundé,
Careful.
Pedri. And it's Rodri. He's on it. Can he get away?
Okay.
Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Up Jisung.
Alvi.
It's Kimmich. Threads one in. And this is Messi.
Wait.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodri. Pedri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's a great ball here. Expertly cut out.
Bagus
Really
lah.
nicely done. Oh, it's gone in!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He's in a great position here. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Bos.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Anjing ngalah muncul.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities.
Go Rodrigo. Cing Divisi hiji bohir. Rank 453 loh anjing. Gelo boy. Bisa panggil gitu guys. Johan Ciu. Johan Ciu.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. And he skips past his man. Taken back almost at once. And the shot's on here. Big chance!
2 kali bos, ngeperan bos.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard. Played out to the right. It's a promising position. Wirtz!
Anjir.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Vert has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That could spell trouble. Turan. Cruyff. Chouameni. Kimmich producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chouameni. Kaká. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Up Jisung. Now it's Mbappe. Who's looking wide. Hazard. Park Ji-sung. And the finish!
Anjing.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shoots! Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball over the top. Well, the idea was a good one. Terrible mistake. Bellingham is on his own.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lam got a long way forward to join the attack.
Anjing barang kena tu.
And this is Hazard. Thuram wins the duel this time. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Lexington clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Anjing tu.
Lam. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Cruyff. Vieira.
Malas.
Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Lam. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Okay, this is.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Anjing.
Drameni calmly anticipates.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Transition like this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. Now it's Kaka. Distributed tidily. Tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. Shot a goal! Oh, terrible pass. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. Wirtz. No way through. Vieira. That looks a decent ball. Hazard has it in a wide position. Park Ji-sung. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And this is Hazard. That pass isn't the best. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Very nice.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Anjing.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Mbappe. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Good chance here! That is beyond words! A finish right from the top draw. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Aduh, kayaknya suka sombong gitu.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's on it, can he get away? Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Obat jemput.
That was travelling.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got away, and the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi, he is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Cruyff. Tchouaméni is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Cruyff! And he's straight offside. Cruyff! Oh, fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to play it through.
Hey, kemana bos?
Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. It's a good ball out wide. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Played back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Kaka. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lexington clearly should have gone for the...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
It's become a case of men against boys. Lahm pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. Xavi Alonso. Aims beyond the... Tries a shot! Forlan! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he's picked out the run. Lovely bit of skill. Chance!
Anjing butuh kebun ya lo.
And he steered it beyond the post.
Finishing aja ini.
Quality ball. Mbappe is carrying after that one. Park Ji-sung. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He can run onto that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and...
Anjing yang bisa jiwai goblok. Kelo nih. Numpuk ya bos.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Yang fikir loh.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
Kritik boy.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Favorit anjing malah guys.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Face to face with the keeper.
Bareng anjing.
Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Itu mau Konate di goblok. Sequenis bareng guys.
Substitutions taking place.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Alonso, can he finish?
Hai Perez there.
Robertson, Van de Ven.
Ini sama cuk.
It's Park Ji-sung. That's Rijkaard. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a Mbappe!
Anjing, gak terlompat caranya.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lomba counter anjing.
Van de Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Hazard. Cruyff. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. He can get that clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kimmich. And it's Rijkaard. Antonio Silva.
Kurin pisan tapi awalnya.
Robertson. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pepe. And the pass is intercepted. Pepe wins the duel this time. Good ball, good take. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard.
Anjing salah boy.
Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Ability.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Shoots! And it's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Nedved looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries a shot!
anjing
And
on
it's hit the woodwork and out! Kimmich. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
one goal
Robertson. And it's Azar. And here's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Showing good feet.
itu bos,
Really
pakai
well
bos.
cleared. There's a searching pass.
Anjing lagi sebenang bos.
Cruyff. Xavi Alonso.
Might want to be careful there.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Can he get it through? Good ball over the top. That is a brilliant interception. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Anjing.
Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff
Zakak.
looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Added time.
Van de Ven.
Andipen.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when
Just a quick
you're
announcement.
a man
We'd like
light.
to inform
Some
you
of the
that
covering play has
CCTV
been
is now
hugely
in
impressive,
operation
and
for
that
your
owes
safety.
a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Xabi Alonso.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 20.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Johan Cruyff. Number 6. Nedved. Coming on the field. Number 5.
And it's
Ruben
Rijkaard.
Neves. Number 12.
It's
Eduardo
Kimmich.
Camavinga.
Pass is coming off in
Number
quick
7,
succession here.
Bale.
Opts for
Number
safety.
11, Neymar.
Antonio Silva.
I see that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief.
Anjing Jarus maju saja.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neymar looking for a runner. Defending was strong and firm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to
Hingga
press
hajar, bos.
as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Cambodia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mbappe.
Anjing.
Neymar. That was
Bos.
good alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead.
Shapes to shoot!
So bagus.
And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Oof.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Antonio Silva. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. He's free, he has got space. Oh, they could break here. And it's Ruben Neves. Neatly clipped into space. Big chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish of true class! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Efisiensi, lemah counter guys.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Antonio Silva. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Messi. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Ruben Neves. Tries to play it through. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. Park Ji-sung. Very much into the last knockings. For Messi. Xavi Alonso. Sergi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Cambodia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Park Ji-sung. Looking to play him in. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride.
Nanti makan.
Baik lama Bun. Nah, aku ada abang lihat tapi coba menganggur kita beli
Tidak berapa kedai jam. Ibra euy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, this is what football in the Mexican capital represents. This effervescent place of passion, noise and heat. This is what it means to play at the Estadio Olímpico Universitario.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Robertson totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Konate wins the duel this time. Wirtz.
Park Ji-sung.
Mbappe is onto this. Some really good ball movement.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a searching pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
It's Park Ji-sung. Over to the left.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Kurang gercep.
And he's gone long. Wirtz knocks it into real chance.
Anjir nang kayaknya dong.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mbappe. Pak sih bos, harus ada nih boy. Oh anjing udah kali
Quality ball. He's going for goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Belum berangkai nih boy.
Can he finish? It's loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mantap buk. Anjing lama ah.
And here's Kaka. That is good alertness. Hazard.
Mantap tuh buk.
Now it's Kaka. Now it's Lampard. And it's Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Park Ji-sung. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Udah kerja.
Plenty of endeavour from either
Ih,
side.
Kan
Not
Mbappe
much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Now it's Kaka. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now this could be a chance. That is good strength.
Lah bos.
Wirtz. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahim.
Robertson. And it's Azar. That's Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung.
Oh, this.
Rijkaard. And Konate. And it's Wirtz. It's Park Ji-sung.
Yes, I guess
Oh,
hurry
there's a
guys.
probing ball. Kimmich. Played out to the left flank. In. Oh, he rises!
Anjir, the pitch.
Rijkaard.
How do I do guys?
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Lampard. Ambitious ball here. Lampard. He's found a way through. Big header!
Offside, mas.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Kaka. Ibrahimovic.
Hampir guys.
Pass somewhat off
Bagus.
target. Van de Ven. Foot in.
Yes, guys.
Rijkaard. It's Kimmich. It's Park Ji-sung. And it's Kimmich.
Ish.
Guardiola. Ibrahimovic.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Rijkaard. And that is a little undercooked.
Awareness kurang.
And here's Mbappe. Kimmich. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period.
Sekarang banyak yang
Let us see
pakai
what the second half
3-3 guys ini.
brings. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Berapa cuk ini?
Here we go again. So the first half brought, and the whistle has
Belum
gone
si
for a
boy.
reckless challenge there.
Anjing
And he
licik
is
tukang
going
dia.
into that little black book.
Nah, kontak bro. Nah, baru memang.
Goes long and straight, and he's had it nicked away. He's looking wide. Robertson, and it's Azar. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Anjing tu orang Kimmich bodoh.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Biar.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Guardiola. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Riot City Sailors applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
Shapes to shoot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That has been slung wide. Azar. Kimmich. Now Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears. And he shoots!
Tu bos nggak
And now it's a
halangan.
race for the ball. Park Ji-sung. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Park Ji-sung.
Licik
Park
anjing di
Ji-sung
bos.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wah, itu Pak nggak namun cok.
Excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Anjing perah.
Lampard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Wirtz. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Cafu spots it and intercepts. He's picked his way through, and a chance!
Salah antisipasi guys, lumayan guys.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Now it's Mbappe. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Lampard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's going in strongly.
Lampard did it. Benang Pak.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Kaka. Tries to play it through. And he's picked it up out wide. Ball's... Oh, what a
Anjing berangkai nih Bapak.
Sticks it away!
Goblok,
Once more,
goblok.
we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Piero.
Lion City Sailors clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter.
Anjing,
It's
pernah
making for a
bos.
very frantic end to this game.
That is a crunching
Goblok,
tackle.
nyampe cuk.
Van der Ven.
Bigs, Bigs.
Robertson. Gakpo. It's Xabi Alonso. Out to the right. Well read, nice
Bukitnya
interception.
ada aja.
And it's Kaka.
They want to make the
Terus
most of this turnover.
Guardiola. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Rijkaard. Excellent
Anjing,
challenge there,
Piero,
uncompromising. Now it's Kaka. Nice control. He has found the way through.
Maruki itu bos.
Gakpo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Anjing, lucu Pepe mah.
Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Anjing.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Lion City Sailors have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there.
Aduh, anjing
Chips it
kosong
through.
cuk.
Lampard, and he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the
Anjing,
post.
anjing.
Oh, what about
Hoki
that?
bener hirup.
Late in the day, this could well be it.
Ente guys ya.
Simplicity itself.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Oke gitu sih bro
And
main
now he
guys.
has two.
Buru tuh bos, yang kesana oke bos. Ini boga pisang bos anjing. Jelas gak sih guys suara gue guys? Bila kamu jangan til dia hirup. Bagaya pisang ini budak. Habis kamu.
And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come.
Orang nasional itu kiri guys, tengah guys. Imik. Chemical sih guys ini. Goblok, salah anjing. Egon. Guys, pakai banyak yang pakai 4-3-3 guys ya. Biasanya pada pakai 4-2-2-2, 4-2-2-2. Sekarang banyak yang pakai 4-3-3 nya. Why bro?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a oozr of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Searching pass he's played there.
What a class.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Kimmich. Played out towards the right wing. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's seen that early. He's a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
In with the challenge. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? Wirtz gets into a good position. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Leicester does well to get it back. Pass somewhat off target. Kimmich. Gets a good foot in there. Now he's got space here. Floated through.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
It's a good ball out wide.
Anjing malah dia.
Nesta, always a very imposing presence at the back. Prachuap look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing
Moment
screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in.
Anjing tu orang cok.
Aims beyond the defence. And here's Azar. That's Park Ji-sung. Azar. And it's played. He's got tall.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Zico is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rijkaard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking for options for movement. Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hazard is eyeing up his options in the middle. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's taking no chances there. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Half an hour played now. And here's Wirtz. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Park Ji-sung has got himself a free kick.
Bos. Mampu.
That has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. And here's Wirtz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pass is just off target. Wirtz! Goal!
Bapek menghulang anjing orang satu.
That is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich in acres of space out wide.
There will be
Can he
one more added
finish?
time.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with
Tolong
that.
saya tak anjing terlepas aing bos.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, what has happened here?
Aduh anjing tu bodoh cok.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Tarak lolos lepas ini.
No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And now I'd just like to read
On the
out
evidence
how
of
fan
what
club
we've
members
seen,
were
there
celebrating
weren't their lead.
birthdays today.
There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Off the break.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Lawan bos.
That is good alertness. Yamal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Fire, shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Hampir bos.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through.
Anjing terlalu cuk.
Some resolute defending there.
Nasi kalau dihitung Pandre.
Nesta. To Beckham. Played into space. And he was quick to react. Kimmich. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Park Ji-sung. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here,
Anjing.
and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. And it's Nesta. Kessié. Oh, good spread. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Turan. Beckham. Kessié has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. Beckham. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Rijkaard. It's Park Ji-sung. And here's Azar. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Katongkel wae cuk.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Katongkel wae guys.
Romario.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free.
Anjing nah kurang
Maurice breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the
power
ball.
gitu Najong tuh bos.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish?
Ganda harga.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hanya lepas guys, aduh. Tak ada power key tu guys. Chico. Pagi bang, pagi.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
24, Mbappe.
Danger averted for now.
It's number 19, Joshua Kimmich.
And here's Messi. And it's Xabi Alonso.
9,
Messi,
Messi.
brilliantly cut out.
Diego Forlan.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution in
Anjing.
progress.
Bos.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's well spotted. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Gakpo. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space.
Ketebak bos.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
Alvi Costa.
Zanetti. Szoboszlai.
Oh,
And it's Maldini.
tar guys.
Tries to play it through. But this is Zico. Now it's Szoboszlai. Nice control. But this is Zico. Oh, this is a great header shot!
Putar-putar tuh.
Really well taken
Setelan
goal.
kameranya bagus, spill dong.
They have stolen
Kamera stadium,
level at the
guys.
last. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious
stadium,
finish.
guys.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Boy.
All square again into the dying
Putar-putar,
minutes.
dijilat, dicelupin.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now,
Oh,
there's no
blow,
question
man.
who I'll be backing. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Yamal. That's a little off target. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Anjing butut loh pas mana.
Szoboszlai. That's Beckham. Referee
Ente,
looks
guys,
at his
thanks,
watch
Bang.
and blows his
Sama,
whistle.
guys.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties
Kiri
having
lawan
to
target
settle.
nggak nabus kan hiji guys, astagfirullah. Posisi training. Anjing bang di nyampe goblok. Divisi 3 lawannya ngeri-ngeri ya, sama pemula bang, lumayan sih guys. Kalau awal season lumayan kan. Kalau udah lama mah biasa aja guys. Kalau awal season udah keras-keras guys. Gue aja tadi ketemu divisi 1 guys, rank 400 anjing, gila. Gue di divisi 3 loh guys, bisa ketemu divisi 1 anjing. Rank 400 lagi guys, gelo. Bantai cowok 5 hiji aja. Terbantai. Kalau baru turun mah bisa ketemu divisi 1, divisi 2 guys. Last game ya guys ya. Defensive midfielder. Defensive midfielder.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Aduh, kain mau ya panik guys.
So off we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Anjing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bingung rem sekarang.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Salah bos.
Out to the left it goes. Zanetti has it in a wide. Takes a shot!
Bisa gitu anjing.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Park Ji-sung, can he finish?
Can he finish?
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Itu kalau template oper hajar.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Anjing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Wits! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank.
Nak itu jarum bante.
Scholes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Donnarumma getting this one clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hazard gets into a good position. Park Ji-sung.
Anjing betul.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Iya.
Kukcu running with the ball.
Template bos.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Rijkaard. That's Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard.
Anjing bos.
Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Park Ji-sung. Shifted it to the flank, and he's picked it up out wide. Park Ji-sung. Can he finish? No mistake.
Eta karek template
And the
bos.
game is well and truly turned on its
Kabur
head.
deh ini.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Tak seru guys, tak seru guys.
Goal! After 37 minutes is number 24, Kylian Mbappe.
Kabur deui anjing. Oke lah guys ya, mungkin segitu dulu aja guys buat hari ini guys. Thank you banget yang udah ramein guys, join, like and share and subscribe guys. Thank you banget guys. Gue Pire pamit dulu guys. See you di next step berikutnya guys. Bye.